Many of you are wondering how to achieve this 60 FPS entrances in Wwe 2K24, and this is one of those things that many fans wish that the PC version, such as myself, wish that they never cap at. And I'm going to show you guys how to get this 60 FPS for your copy of Wwe 2K24. So make sure you follow directions closely. So the very first thing that you guys will want to do is go into your documents. Then go into Wwe 2K24 and go into your config file. Then you will see all your settings here. What you want to do here is you have to trick the system. So when you see here where it says vsync, just make sure that you just leave that on, okay? And everything else can be left on. So just leave this here. The only thing you're doing here is just changing this. Let's say, for example, it'll go off, right? And then you just turn it on. The time game update. Now by default, this would be turned on, right? So when you open your file, it'll be like, it'll say something along the lines of on, right? You're gonna turn that off. So you gotta do, then you're gonna hit save. So open up the NVIDIA control panel, and then once here, you're gonna set a profile. Okay, you're gonna go to program settings. From there, you're gonna select the Wwe 2K24 as your main new profile. So you'll see global, go to program settings, click that, and then you're gonna add the game to your directory, okay, or you'll manage your 3D settings. From there, you're gonna ignore everything else except the background application max frame rate and the max frame rate. You're gonna set these, you're gonna cap these at 60 FPS per setting. And I know some people may have problems with setting this here. I know I was. The only thing you can do to get it perfectly to 60 is to click on the little box and then use your arrow keys to move the slider. So your arrow keys on your keyboard, you're just gonna move up and down, up and down, up and down, if that makes sense. And you're gonna do the same thing for both. You're gonna do it for the max frame rate, and you're gonna set it for the background application max frame rate. Okay, and then you're just gonna, if you didn't, change any settings, you're just gonna put apply and then exit out the application. From there, you're gonna go into your in-game settings. You're gonna go all the way until you get to the options, go into the extras menu. And then from there, you're gonna go into your graphic settings. Make sure that you set all these settings and leave it as the way you prefer. The one thing that you do want to change is turn on vsync. If you don't turn on vsync, this fix or trick will not work. And it's as simple as that, really. You just change in a bunch of settings, turn it on vsync, turn it on time save settings, whatever it's called, and you have your buttery 60 frames per second for your entrances and cutscenes, and it makes the game that much more better and immersive. If you guys need help, leave a comment.